Like Sullivan, I'm a former IRS agent. I was a teaching instructor there. Welcome to my YouTube station. I've worked thousands of cases. I am the author of a best-selling book called IRS Settlements, Exposing IRS Secrets. Listen, if you give IRS a financial statement, and I receive many financial statements, how does IRS know if you're lying on the financial statement? Well, sitting behind an IRS desk in a computer, they have many resources to go ahead and know more about you before they work the case than actually during the case, because they know this much information. IRS has access to a lot of information. They get information, or they can tap into information from different government agencies. They can check on your passport. They can check on your credit report. They check on DMV. They check out courthouse records. So, and if IRS pulls your checks up and has those and looks at your charges, IRS can, when you work there that long, like myself, you just know because you know because you know. Plus, you have empirical evidence in front of you that tax return is not correct. Usually, people who give you returns, their financial people who give you financial statements, their financial statement doesn't make sense. Why are you giving this to me? So your bank statements should usually equal your tax return. If you've deposited $80,000 in the bank, you think you'd show about $100,000 somewhere on your tax return. So those financial statements must make sense. You don't want to get out of the boundary of being really close to this financial statement, because the revenue officer you're giving that to, if you're giving this to a revenue officer, can refer you to criminal investigation for a fraudulent tax return. So be really careful when you're giving IRS a financial. The big thing is make sure your financial statement makes sense. So if one of the big things for me, if I drove by your house and I knew something about you, when I see your cost of living, if I see you're living in maybe a $3,000 a month rental or house mortgage payment, you're gonna need to be somewhere making around $100,000. So the cost of living is really big in determining what that financial statement should look like. I work large cases, so if you need me, you're welcome to go ahead and contact me. You can send me an email or text me. But large dollar cases, you better know what the hell you're doing. On small dollar cases, generally, IRS just wants to close them, and you're not going to have a hard time. Anyway, I'm giving you the best I can. Thank you. Give me a subscription if you would. If you know someone's having a tax problem, this is probably some information they need to know. Thank you so very much. You're welcome to share me.